And the hats.
The Trump trolling him with 28 hats.
Yeah, thank you, Lawrence. That's the most important part. There were also the Trump 2028 hats, which I think made the minority leader in both the House and the Senate very uncomfortable.
All these people right here are the Antifa of Portland, all in black.
You come back, I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes.
You have a sniper lasered on you right now.
I don't give a
Stop it.
For Portland, this is our mother. Keep it weird.
Portland is set to erupt right now. You have thousands of people out here protesting here in the streets of Portland, Oregon. Donald Trump has said this is war ravaged and is sending into the streets of Oregon the federal government, and has said the feds can use full force.
We're out here on a multi-agency targeted enforcement operation going after several Tren de Aragua members.
Watch this four-story window right here. Which one? Right where the light's at. Yeah, alright. Yeah.
PD is blocking.
Yeah. Made a arrest for these guys. Let's put them right here. This is what I got. Mira. ¿Dónde eres? ¿De Venezuela? Mira la cámara. Mira aquí. ¿Cómo te llamas?
Johnny.
Aquí, güey. ¿Qué? ¿Nombre completo?
Johnny Manuel Caicedo.
Johnny Manuel. ¿Qué fecha de nacimiento?
38 del 96.
¿Cómo te llamas? Reina. Ok, sí. ¿Tienes documentos para estar aquí en los Estados Unidos legalmente? ¿Estás ilegalmente aquí, no?
Entré por la bolsa.
¿Ah? ¿Tienes documentos? ¿Qué?
Le entregué.
¿Te entregaste? Sí. Dale ese mero atrás.
Obviously, we're not going to support health care benefits for illegal aliens, but we will work with them to lower health care costs for American citizens if they're willing to do so.
President Trump, he shared some pictures from the Oval Office meeting with Chuck Schumer and with Hakeem Jeffries, with Speaker Johnson and with Thune. And we wanted to ask you about any insight into that meeting, because the last shutdown, Mr. Vice President, was 35 days. Americans can't go, here are the pictures, Americans cannot go that long without getting a paycheck or being furloughed. So can you give us some insight into what they talked about, maybe how we can come to a compromise?
And the hats.
The Trump trolling him with 28 hats.
Yeah, thank you, Lawrence. That's the most important part. There were also the Trump 2028 hats, which I think made the minority leader in both the House and the Senate very uncomfortable. But look, it was the four of them plus me and the president, and we were having a very good conversation about health care policy. But the president finally sort of threw up his hands and said, guys, let's absolutely work on this healthcare policy disagreement. We want to fix this issue for the American people, but we're not going to be taken hostage. We're not going to shut down the government and then give you everything that you want. Let's negotiate, but we're not going to reward this behavior. You have to remember, their first proposal about a week ago was to give a bunch of healthcare money to illegal aliens, and then they came back to us and said, okay, no, we don't have to do that. Let's do this other thing. You don't do a negotiation like that. You don't take the American economy hostage and then tell the President of the United States, give us everything that we want or we're going to shut down the people's government. It's ridiculous. And look, we had, again, a good conversation, but a conversation where I think they still refuse to acknowledge that their negotiating tactic was unreasonable. That if you take Hakeem Jeffries' words or you take Chuck Schumer's words, what they have said for literally, in Chuck Schumer's case, decades, is that you don't shut the government down over a policy disagreement. Now that's exactly what they've done. Let's get back to rationality, open up the government, and then we can sit down and talk.
All right, you've talked to us enough. Your team says you have to go, and you have to listen to your team. Mr. Vice President, thanks so much for your time.
And thank you for your beautiful message at Charlie's memorial service. Millions of people watched that. It was beautiful. We're sorry for your loss. I know he was your good friend.
Thank you. He was a very good guy, a very tragic thing for our country, but we appreciate you guys. It's good to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate it.
Against Antifa, who is now declared as a terrorist organization. Right now, you have thousands of people here on the streets yelling, fight back to the federal government. And here in Portland, Oregon, you have an ICE detention facility center that has been occupied by Antifa and protesters for more than 100 days. And assaults on ICE agents is up 1,000% since Trump took office for his second term. Who knows what will happen here in Portland? We're going to interview some of these protesters, and then we'll be going to that same ICE detention facility center where Antifa has one of their strongholds here in the United States. Antifa is now declared as a terrorist organization. Who knows what will happen? And now let's go hit the streets of Portland, Oregon, go talk to these protesters. So right now you have the governor of Oregon chanting, "Troops in Oregon, we say no. Hey, hey, ho, ho." Governor Bash, what's your message to Donald Trump for sending the feds into Portland?
I had a press conference today. There's a statement online.
What, could you give us one right now?
Nope, we can fill you in later. Thank you.
Oh, come on, Governor Bash. Is this what democracy looks like? All right, the governor will not give a statement. Now they're chanting, "Whose streets? Our streets." What do you guys think about the feds coming into Portland?
It's wrong. It's completely wrong.
They say this is the stronghold of Antifa here in the United States, Portland, Oregon. Is Antifa a terrorist, do you think?
No, because anti-fascism is an ideology. It's not one thing you can attribute. If anti-fascists are showing up against your administration, what does that say about your admin?
And here, do you think the feds are needed to take down Antifa?
Doesn't look like it to me. I don't know. I'm not a scientist.
Do you think Antifa is a terrorist organization?
I don't think Antifa plays any role in it whatsoever. Where's Antifa? Are they here? I don't know who they are. I'm just a proud American veteran who is fighting fascism. What's happening in our government is wrong. It's anti-American, and any patriotic American should be out here just demonstrating against what's happening.
The largest and most known fascist in world history is Hitler. Where would you rank Trump?
If you look at the first 2 or 3 years of Hitler's rise to power, he did not imprison as many people as Trump has.
So Trump's imprisoned more people than Hitler in his first 2 or 3 years?
Yeah, exactly. To what, 2,000-3,000 people a day? That's far less than were imprisoned during the first 2 years of Hitler in Nazi Germany.
Do you think bringing the feds was necessary here to Portland?
No.
What do you guys think about Antifa, him declaring Antifa as a terrorist organization?
I think it demonstrates that he doesn't know what Antifa is.
Because these people here are anti-fascist, but the idea of Antifa as an organization, is that such a thing?
No, it would be like saying MAGA is a terrorist organization. That MAGA is not an organization in the way that Antifa is not an organization. It's incoherent.
And Trump has said this is war-ravaged Portland. Is this a war-ravaged city?
Show me where the war is. Point to it.
It was not war-ravaged during the Black Lives Matters protests either. I was part of a Buddhist group, and we would go out at about 5 o'clock in the evening in Chapman Square, where at night there would be all the stuff going on. We would do peaceful walks. never a problem. No one bothered us. We would see people setting up for the nighttime stuff, but it was all fine.
If this is war ravaged, like I said, all wars should look like this.
Do I look like a domestic terrorist to you? I'm a boomer. I'm a septuagenarian, and Donald Trump thinks I'm a threat to America? What's he smoking? He's a total fascist.
Ma'am, you're moving pretty quick for a boomer. Look at you. You're pulling it and everything.
That's right. Got to move when you have to. You know, I got to sit back for a few years taking it easy, but now it's not the time. We have to fight for everything we can get.
Are you part of Antifa?
Oh, yeah, right. Am I against fascism? Hell yeah, but it's not an organization. It's a philosophy. It's an ideology. It's just an excuse, a pretext for the government to find a way to invade our cities.
So you're not a terrorist?
No.
I don't think you look like a terrorist, ma'am.
No, not lately.
You're moving too quick with the walker to be a terrorist.
Yeah, totally.
So these people right here are anti-fascists. That's an ideology. But the group of Antifa is different. That's who Donald Trump has declared as terrorists. The organization of Antifa, the group of people that receive funding from groups to then go out and incite political violence against the opposition, as they are part of the group of in the organization of Antifa. Most of these people just have the ideology of being anti-fascist, which is not a bad thing. Nobody supports fascism, and nobody wants violence, and nobody wants a fascist dictator here in the United States. But the difference is between these people and Antifa is an organization who have now been declared as terrorists. These people, these old boomers right here, are not terrorists. They have the ideology of being anti-fascist, and they believe Trump is a king and a dictator, but I would not consider these people as terrorists. So you have that protest going on, and now we're heading over to the main protest, where a rally from Antifa is set to take place, as they have been controlling and occupying the outside of this ICE detention facility center for over 100 days. And who knows what's gonna happen here. We're heading over right now. All right, we made it here to the ICE detention facility. Here you have all the protesters. They're all outside of the ICE detention facility. Put the mask on, we don't want to blow cover too quickly. So this right here is the ICE detention facility center, where they do hold illegal migrants once ICE has gone out and got them. And right here you see all the protesters. These guys, for instance, are all in black. They do not want to show their face. Those are potential members of Antifa. Antifa has had control of this location outside, occupying it for the past 100 days or so. And now this is set to be their rally. Let's see, they're handing out piggies. Little piggies that squeak. Calling the police and the feds pigs. Bubbles, not bullets, right?
Right.
So why do you put the bubbles out?
It's an indicator, just like balloons. You watch where it's gonna go, that's where the gas is gonna go.
And how long have you been protesting out here for?
Well, I've been protesting in different cities across the country now since they broke out early this summer. So,
what makes you so enthused?
A lot of people aren't buying the bullshit from Trump. Basically.
What do you think they should do with illegal migrants if they are here illegally? For instance, because the last 4 years underneath Joe Biden, there was like over 10 million. Should they all just be allowed to stay here, or how should Trump go about doing that?
Well, first of all, I don't think anyone's illegal. I think that's just kind of like a hot button word that's used to basically create a us and them mentality, take away somebody's humanity by saying they're illegal.
And Jonathan, you've been covering Antifa for a very long time. How dangerous and how violent are these people?
Look, at the end of the day, the goal is to overthrow the U.S. government. They want revolution. They're here to destabilize America. They hate capitalism. They believe in Marxism, communism, and that's what they're trying to bring in and usher in right now. And authorities, the cops, these officers, this is the direct defense against any type of communist takeover, and that's why they're constantly being targeted.
Here we go. What do you think about these protesters?
I've been documenting this for 3.5 months every day, calling them domestic terrorists, and Trump finally labeled them as domestic violent terrorist organization, like I've been, and I have the record of it. Get the back.
Your name is Billy, right?
Yeah, my name is Lavelle Howard. You want the real name?
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, how much medication are you on? Yeah, look at what's wrong with you? You guys are mentally ill.
Would you say these people are mentally ill?
Yeah, they're mentally ill. They're on drugs. Look at their pupils. Look at all my videos. They're all out here drinking at night. They're all getting drunk. They're all on drugs. That's why they're going to get hit with conspiracy charges, RICO charges, domestic terrorist charges, and the leader is Chandler. He lives in a building right over here. He's the leader. I've interviewed him 10 times. The funny joke is everybody poops at Chandler's. Everybody does poop at Chandler's. That's what they do, because he lets all the Antifa members go to his house and they have parties. They get drunk. This is what they do. They pay them to come out. They pay homeless people to get drunk out here. So it's an organization. It really is an organization where there's plans being made. People are getting paid. People have places to go and shower and bathe. So it's an organization.
People have said Antifa is not an organization. Do you believe it's an organization?
100%.
And are these people dangerous?
Very dangerous. Most of them are they're on a lot of medication. They get very violent. You know, it's crazy how violent it gets, especially at night. It's going to really pick up tonight. As soon as it gets dark, they feel like they can get away with the law, breaking the law. This is a third world country. At nighttime, I've been chased down these tracks. Like all type of shit's happen, bro.
I talked to this guy too. He's a white nationalist.
Don't touch him. Don't fucking touch him.
I'm not touching him.
Don't fucking touch you. We can be here just as much as you can be here, motherfucker.
That is true. We do have the right to be here.
You guys don't run shit, motherfucker.
That is true. We do have the right to be here.
You actually do not, according to the federal police and the Portland Police Bureau.
Did you bring the whole family out today?
Yeah, I try and teach my children important things, and I think it's important not to deport people that are just living their lives and being families here, not doing anything wrong.
And what do you hope message gets portrayed to the federal government today?
I don't think any message will get through to them today. I just hope they realize that we're going to stand up and fight for our community, that we love each other and we will protect each other as this car tries to run through people.
This lady's trying to get through the streets. They're not letting her through. Oh, they're not letting her through.
Tesla privilege right there, baby.
They're not letting her through right now. And now everyone's saying she needs to back up. This lady right here saying it's illegal for her to be coming through here. The police are stepping in.
Oh my God! You won't be able to get.
She hit a pedestrian. If you do not arrest this woman, you are complicit with this fucking administration. It's scaring me. She hit a pedestrian. Are you going to arrest her, or are you going to continue?
We can't hear anything
with this bullshit administration.
This is wild right now. You have the police going. You have these guys mad at me for filming this. This lady's crying.
I can't hear you.
These people are mad at me for filming right here. This guy's mad at me for filming.
After hitting a protester.
I'm so scared. I feel threatened. Oh, you're so scared. You're so fucking scared. Why are you doing this shit?
Somebody stamped the car with Trump Gestapo, not welcome. Now this lady's trying to get out. What's your message to these protesters, ma'am?
Get a job. Get a job. I didn't run anybody over.
The protesters wouldn't let her go through.
I know, it's ridiculous. Just let her go through.
Yeah, that's all she was trying to do, go through the road. And then she got swarmed.
Which was crazy. It's so stupid. Anyway.
And are you one of the protesters out here today?
I mean, I'm not. I just came to see what was going on because I know like every time I've come by here, there have been like 10 people here. And now there's like hundreds because Trump signed, you know, whatever, invoked whatever it is.
Perfect day.
10. I can't remember.
Yeah.
He's here for some
and so
content.
now they're all here. Everybody's coming. It's just ridiculous.
This guy's mad at me for filming right here. He's just been following me around.
Happens, he's like so desperate. He's like so funny. Like look at him. Look at him right now. He's just so desperate.
Dude, I'm just doing my job. I just talk to people, and who cares, like she says. You don't need to follow me around if you don't want to.
Okay, so one question. Are you against ICE or not?
Am I against ICE?
Yeah, you're against.
I'm here documenting what's going on today.
But are you against it? That's what I'm asking. Like this is a simple question.
If they're doing things illegally, yes.
Oh, interesting. That's funny. Okay, so you're not with. So you're just here for content. That's what it is.
I'm a journalist, so I cover issues.
No,
so.
you're not a journalist. You're here for content. Exactly what you're doing right now.
Look, I'm just talking to you.
It's funny. Yeah, no.
So you could have you do have the opportunity.
Oh, you were just like, oh, to the cop, to the lady, to this and that. It's like that's not being a
showing people what's going on.
It's not. No. It's not being
it's showing people what's going on.
No. But that's not being a journalist. That's
yes,
what I'm
that
saying.
Is. What is journalism then? It's showing people the reality of things as they really are.
What you're trying to do
and
is
you're getting mad at me for filming.
No, I'm not mad.
Yes, you are.
No, what you're doing is that you're trying to catch content, bro. That's not journalism. You're just trying to catch content for people. You're trying to agitate people.
And what is journalism if it's not some form of content? Because somebody needs something to consume, right? And that's content.
Rage baiting.
I'm not rage baiting anybody.
There is a difference.
But like, dude, I see you. You're like
reactionary content. That's not journalism.
You get bothered when someone bumps into you. I saw you, dude.
I didn't get bothered by anybody.
Yes, you did, bro. You're like, oh, like what the hell? And you're like mad dogging like all these people who are dressed in black. Like, what's up with that?
What do you mean?
Yeah, I've been watching you from afar.
I'm describing the situation. We have people dressed in black. You're dressed in black.
Yeah, like you were like just like looking up and down, bro. I can read body language, you know, and that's what you're doing.
I'm
bro.
observing the situation. That's what I do.
No, and you think you're acting cool right now for your content. You're gonna post this later on and be like, oh, I was cool. Look me, and this guy's all mad. But in reality, bro, that's not how it is. You know how that is. You know what I mean?
You can't make money if nobody says it.
That's so. Yeah. You could be a barber and like actually put something like put back into society. You know, go work at McDonald's to be more respected.
Okay, thank you very much. And what do you think about the protesters coming out here?
It's just they're ruining the whole community. The school got shut down. Just built. People are afraid to come out of their houses here. I want the feds here. I want the tanks and I'm just sick of it, man.
So you want the feds to come through here and get rid of all these protesters?
Hell yes. Yeah, how are we gonna have my fucking community back? Half the people who live here are afraid to come outside.
Yeah. So on the news when you say that the people here don't want ICE or they don't want the feds here, you want the feds here?
Yeah, I want this stuff to end. And that's the only way to do it, I think.
I'm gonna head back in, we're gonna see what happens.
Right on, brother.
Sir, what made you want to come out here with the Make America Great Again hat?
Because I seen a female out here and she was being surrounded by all these people.
Traitor. And he's a YouTuber fucking liar. Yeah, I know your fucking channel.
So this guy came out here tonight in support of the girl with the hat on because she was getting surrounded. So now she came out here. He left work to come out here because I guess they were worried for the safety of the woman. Antifa's really starting to ramp it up right now. They're chasing this guy out of here. They're chasing him out. You have all Antifa going after one man right here. You're getting chased out right now by Antifa.
I am. They seem agitated. I'm not sure what's going on.
Why are they agitated with you being here?
Yeah, I don't know, bro. We just came, tried to have civil conversation and discourse with them, and they started getting wild, and it started building and got crazier and crazier.
It does look as if they are surrounding us right now.
There's like a lot of them.
I always find it interesting because they could, like, it's a great opportunity for them to explain why they're out here. Instead, they do this.
Yeah.
I don't like you, fascist.
I'm not a fascist. What would make me a fascist? Because I'm not a fascist. What would make me a fascist? Feds are moving back out once again. Even the feds all have the gas mask on. These guys right here, I don't know exactly what group they're part of. Here they're bringing through the Fed vehicles. Oh. All right, they got one lady under arrest right now. This is DHS. This guy's asking for a 1v1. She's resisting arrest right now. There, they just pepper sprayed somebody.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
So all these people right here are Antifa, and they're against what's going on here at this ICE detention facility. Who knows what's going to happen out here in Portland right now?
I'm Waleed.
You're leading this group right now.
I am not a lead in this group. They're anarchists. I'm Waleed, like a father figure. I don't lead anything. But I want to say that this is a preemptive attack on the American people. Of course they did. These are right-wing psychos. This is a preemptive attack. You right-wing constitutionalists cheering this on are fools. They're going to attack your nest. These are globalists, and they're going to attack our cities, militarize them, and prevent resistance to super globalization.
They just came through. They just arrested that one lady. What's your reaction?
Fucking horrible. They got no business being out here. They crossed the federal line. They're just out here to bully people, and they want to make it known that any resistance will be dealt with. They're not doing good. They're not doing anything but making things worse.
We're Portland. This is our mother. Keep it weird. We're together in the streets. Come out. Showtime. Jiggy, Jiggy, Moziggy. Get the f*** out of here. Portland, keep it weird.
See, we're wearing masks to protect ourselves from this.
I can't hear you with that mask on.
Take a fucking hint.
What?
Take a hint.
Oh, what's the hint?
Take a hint, motherfucker.
About what?
Take a hint. Now keep the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here.
Hey, I can be here.
You can be here, but you can't be doing that shit.
Do what? What am I doing wrong?
Sticking your camera.
Hey, stop it.
Journalist.
Stop it. So right now you have a bunch of people who are here documenting, just like I'm doing, and they are labeled as the opposition here. And they will not let you speak. They try to take your camera. This Antifa group out here, they say they're not a part of Antifa. They say Antifa is not an organization. Everyone's in the same colored clothes. Everyone is going after the same exact people. This is very much an organization. Look at this guy. It really does just, hey! What was that for? It really does feel like you're just a little kid. Somebody just came and charged me from the back. What was that for?
Make me. Make me. Make me.
This guy was going after him. They pulled off his glasses and he punched the girl back. And now you have the whole entire mob coming after him right now. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I didn't do anything.
Hey, get the fuck out.
You get out of here. Don't try to hit me.
Get out of here.
Well, I have
get
no.
Out of here. Don't come back.
Get away from me.
See you again.
Get away from me, sir.
Get the
Where are you? You're pushing me onto the road.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let me move. Let me get out. If you're gonna let me get out.
Fucking walk.
Hey, sir, stop it.
Fucking walk.
Stop.
Walk, motherfucker.
What are you doing? Why are you so mad? I didn't do anything.
You did.
What did I do?
Walk.
I haven't done anything.
Walk, motherfucker. Do not come back.
Watch out.
You come back, I'm gonna fucking smoke you, dude.
Really?
Yes, really. I'm
Why?
gonna smash that fucking camera.
Stop it. Stop. Sir, stop it.
Stop sticking your camera in people's fucking face.
I have the right to be here.
Okay, did I say
I have the right to be here. Stop. I have the right to film. You have DHS watching you right there.
Stop.
Lasered on you. You have a sniper lasered on you right now.
I don't give a fuck.
Stop it.
Stop sticking your camera in people's face.
I didn't do anything wrong. Okay. You have a sniper on you right now. You have a sniper on you right now.
For what? Chill. For what?
Chill. For what did I do? I had the right to be here.
Stay right there.
I had the right to be here. They now just said they're gonna make a targeted arrest on somebody out here, and now Antifa is all running. Look, they're literally running away. Now they're
crying harder, crying harder. Trump is your president. Crying harder, crying harder. Trump is your president.
On the 3 unfired casings read, "Hey fascist!" exclamation point, catch exclamation point.
Do you think Donald Trump is a fascist?
Yes, I do.
No one has ever been more dangerous to this country than Donald Trump, and he is a fascist to his core.
Hey, let me shut down the Senate! We are at war!
We're in a war right now.
We are at war.
So you have to be willing to do whatever is necessary in order to save the country.
And that's why the gloves are off.
Donald Trump and the MAGA Republicans represent an extremism that threatens the very foundations of our republic.
And yes, there are many threats to democracy. We see it with these extreme candidates.
I just don't even know why there aren't uprisings all over the country, and maybe there will be.
But you can only push people so far. And then they start to take matters into their own hands.
What the American public want is for us to bring actual weapons to this bar fight. This is an actual fight.
You know, this is literally
call to arms.
The MAGA movement is a threat.
But Michelle says that, when they go low, we go high. No.
With all due respect, if they go low, we don't go high.
When they go low, we kick them.
We take them to the mud and choke them out.
And make sure that they stay down. And you know what? Kick them when they're down because they deserve it.
Get up in the face of some Congress people.
We are going to be in your face. We are going to be on your...
We have to fight this in the streets.
And we're going to fight it in the streets.
It's time to step out of your comfort zone and step out into the streets.
To our Republican colleagues, if you do not see the light, we will bring the fire. Resist! You and your little friend off of Twitter. Y'all about to find out.
And if you see anybody from that cabinet in a restaurant, in a department store, at a gasoline station, you get out and you create a crowd. And you push back on them. And you tell them they're not welcome anymore, anywhere.
He's not going to have a third term. He may not finish this term.
Yes, the last few days you woke up thinking there might be news. Just saying. There will be news sometime, just so you know, there will be news.
I want to be remembered for courage for my faith. That would be the most important thing. Most important thing is my faith in my life.
But if you're not happy in the U.S., if you're complaining all the time, very simply, you can leave. You can leave right now. Come back if you want. Don't come back. It's okay, too. But if you're not happy, you can leave.
Baby.